Right, update on the market from a long-term perspective. I'll zoom in on the smaller time frames here in a bit, but this video is going to be all about the slope of this move to determine what is actually going on. And so basically, in Elliott wave, you can determine a move if it's a corrective or an impulsive based on slope. So 90 degrees is obviously 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Then we got 60 degrees would be 1 o'clock. And then we have 30 degrees would be 2 o'clock. So right there. And if it's outside, basically, if it's outside 130, it's a corrective move. So this move from down here, obviously corrective outside of there. So we know that's an ABC move for sure. And so right now I have that labeled as W. We get this move right here. This is also corrective. It goes outside 2 o'clock. And I think it's X. And the reason I think it's X is because this move right here is impulsive. You can verify that with the whole move stays within 60 degrees. So the whole move barely gets outside right there. This is an impulsive move. So we know that it can't be, this can't be A, B expanded flat because a B wave can't be impulsive. And so we know that this is an impulsive move, so it's got to be either the A wave or the first wave. And since this move happened right here, this has got to be a corrective move. I have it labeled as X right now, and I'll show you why it can't be B. This can't be A, B next. So then we have A or 1 right here. We know that. But then we can take this whole move, and again, 60 degrees, and then we got 30 degrees. And so just strictly for this move going down, we know it's corrective as well. What is the only corrective move that can have, the only one that can go A, B, C, and then A, B, C, and then A, B, C, W, X, Y. So we know that this is the B wave right here. Question is, the only thing we don't know, so we know this is going to play out like this. It's going to be A, B, C down here. So anybody telling you that the bear market's over is wrong, pretty much. We're going down lower. Bear market's not over with. It's pretty obvious if you just break it down like this. I see impulsive charts all over the place. Those are all wrong. Basically, we're just right here though, and the thing is, let me move all these out of the way. If we know this is impulsive, and we know this is definitely corrective, you can verify again. We have 60 degrees, again, 30 degrees, way past 130. So we know this is corrective as well, so it can't be, this cannot be, like some people have this as, no, this cannot happen. Can't happen. The only thing that can happen is this. So then, if we know it's got to be ABC, and we're currently either on the C wave or not on the C wave, so now we're breaking this down right here. Let's start right here again. 60 degrees. Okay, 30 degrees. Pretty much it came outside right away. Came outside again, outside of 2 o'clock. And so I would say this is a corrective move. This is also corrective. This is also corrective. So we have 3 corrective moves right in a row. So if this is corrective, and this is corrective, then we got to get something down here to 370-ish. We can draw our parallel lines here. So like down to 370, that's one possibility. Or we can get, this can be WXY, in which, again, WXY, and then this move would be A, pullback B, C wave higher. So it's either going to be a traditional ABC move, or we're getting a WXY, in which is going to be ABC, pullback, A, B, C, like that. So basically a double three. So we're either getting a double three, or we're going to get a traditional ABC move where it's like this, and we get a 5-wave move from down at 370. And so basically what I'm saying is we're probably almost guaranteed to be going higher to, I would say, probably going to be 435 to 440. So pretty much the top of the August highs is going to be hit. We know that this is not a first wave. I should remove that. And the reason we know that's not a first wave, again, we can go like this. And if this was a first wave, we would be getting a second wave pullback. It would be pretty impulsive. Third wave down, it all stay in between 45 degrees. So it would all stay in between this. So that's kind of my thoughts on this. This is a corrective move as well, because we're outside, we're way outside, and especially if it comes up here. So the only possibility for this whole move is WXY. So we have A, B, and we should get a C wave down. And that C wave down should be impulsive. So currently we're in B of Y, so Y down here. And I'm looking for one of these scenarios to play out. Are we going to come down here to 370, or are we just going to have a smaller pullback and then go straight up to 435? Those are the two possibilities I see. And either way to 435, one of them will take till May probably. The other one would probably end sometime in March, I would think. And then we would go down. Timing wise, let's say we end in March. That would be, let's see, August to October, about 2 months. And then we got about 5 months. It would take about 3.5 months from March. We'd be bottoming sometime in July. I think that this pattern is the most likely though. A, B, C, sometime in May, and then we go down. I made a video about the timing a few days ago, and we would bottom sometime in mid-September. So that's kind of my thoughts on it, just based on slope. And again, if it's WXY, it cannot go past the 1.61 fib. I think based on structure again, so 290. Based on structure again, we're looking at a zigzag. So the whole pattern is going to end up being a zigzag WX, or I'm sorry, X is right here, WXY, and then A, B, C. So pretty much this is actually be a double three correction overall. That's what makes the most sense to me. I'm looking for a pullback to see, and then this move right here, just this wave right here, again another corrective move. Let's do this again. Clearly corrective. And yeah, so if that's a corrective move, the only possibilities are what I just said. But then we can go even deeper. We can go down on lower time frames and look at individual moves on lower time frames and use the same strategy. But it looks pretty obvious to me. This move right here, corrective, pretty corrective here, and then more correction right here. So this video is just about the slope of the move and the overall move, and I see that as pretty much the only possibility is a WXY move, ABC move. So currently we are in wave B, and we will see, are we going to get down here to 370, or are we going to keep on melting up our pullback to like 390, 395, and then melt up to 435. Either way, I see us going up to 435, and then coming down to maximum 290, but probably looking at something like potentially also like 335 or somewhere in between these fibs. So that's my thoughts on SPY. I'm gonna do some more on this for like individual stocks maybe over the weekend, but this is the structure you should be looking at for the move over the next, probably gonna be the next at least 6 months, maybe another 8 months, I would say. So that's pretty much it on this video. Tell me what you think. Do you agree with me? Yes or no? Like and subscribe for more updates. And yeah, I'll have a general market update here tomorrow sometime. But that's just my thoughts on the general slope of the move that started in January 2022.